Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a nice video. I have a nice market breakdown that I want to show you guys so that you can be able to change something that you are looking most of the time in the market, what you have to do and how you have to do it. So this is what I'm going to show you today. I always care about you guys. I always bring some topic that you guys can also back test and try to see. And most of the time, I advise people don't go back test the whole data. That is my advice. Back test a really chart, a live chart. See what market is doing. See if market is going to respect what you see. Then you know it's gonna help you to build the confidence in you. You see, so let's say example, we have a rally, market create a base, then markets rally. So this zone here become a zone of demand. And on this demand area, what do you expect next? You're expecting market to come back so that market can come and buy from there. Then what you're gonna do is that, okay, let's say my example, I normally take the entry open to 50%. So what I'm gonna do, I'll just take this block, I'll do something like this. Let me change it. So I'll take, then I change it. So here is gonna be my first entry. My second entry is gonna be here where there is 50%. And my stop loss, it either sometimes I'm gonna do, I just put, let's say example, uh, maybe 2 pips. So I'm gonna cover whole to be at least 2 to 7 pips. So to cover even if market is gonna drop, because sometimes market is gonna drop a bit from the point where we're expecting market to buy, then the market continues buying and goes in our direction. So this is the things that we need to keep in our mind. Um, as you can check my chart the way it looks, so let me show you one picture before I continue. What is the picture? I should just be this one, not this one, the one beyond. Okay. So this is what we call the Asian range and the daily cycle. If you can hear people that are talking about the daily cycle, whatever, this is the daily cycle. How market is being manipulated and how market is trying to trap us like every single day. So what is happening is that on every day, market is gonna open. When market is opening, then you're gonna see there will be a consolidation area where market is gonna start consolidating. So when market is consolidating, then from that consolidation, they are building orders. So let's say people that they've been selling from here, they have stop loss on top. And people that have been buying, they have stop loss down. This is what we call a sell order, like a sell order and buy order, the buy stop and sell stop. So when the institution they want to buy, let's say this day is a bullish day, first things that they're gonna do is send people on the wrong side of the market. This is what we call inducement. So they induce people to go on the wrong side first. So let's say maybe they can push 1, 2, 3 to the downside. Then when they do that, so already most of the people, what they're gonna do is that they'll follow this movement. So when they follow the movement, what is going to happen next? Next, they're gonna create something like this where they trap now all people that have been selling, because their target, they know, okay, this day has to be a bullish day. But what do you do first? We need to send people on the wrong side. I'm gonna show you guys so many examples, don't worry. So we need to send people on the wrong side, and the wrong side is where we send people to the downside. People, they are now happy because those who are selling here, okay, they are now happy. Market is gonna continue going to the downside. What do you expect for people that they see market break the low? Is market has to return back to test this zone and continue again to the downside. What we call break and continuation. Break, retest, and continuation. So this is what people they're expecting here. So when they trap people, this is what you can see. I wrote here, there is an induce, then there is a trap, then we have a shift. So here we have a shift out of the zone. So when they are buying from here, where is the target? The target is for them to come and take out these orders that has been resting on the Asian eye on any consolidation. Sometimes you're gonna have what we call the manipulation. So let's say we have the accumulation. If you haven't watched the video about the accumulation and manipulation, make sure to go watch that video. So you're gonna see market did what? Market accumulating order on this area, then send people to the wrong side, so they manipulate order. At the end of the day, they distribute. So this movement, the distribution. Then from here, what happened? People that have been waiting with orders here, they kick them out. People that have got to stop loss here, they kick them out. People that they have, let's say, buy stop there, they are inside with the buy, they are going with the buy. Next minute, market just come and consolidate again. What is this consolidation? Is like a consolidation to tell you that, okay, this is the end of the day. Then we are expecting, so they are preparing the markets for the next day. So this is what happened. So this is how markets do like every single day, but in front of us. Sometimes we don't see these things. Sometimes we don't understand what is happening. You see, this is what we call a diet cycle, whatever. So there is another picture that I want to show you guys. Is this one? Do you see this picture here? This picture, this was yesterday. I was looking at the market. If you can check, was yesterday. I was looking at the market. Then later on, what I did, I just took this. I make the analysis. I see how market was being manipulating liquidity. If you remember, just from the picture, I'm from showing you guys. Do you see how market push to the upside? When they have the three push to the upside, so what they have to do, because here they know that they have to sell. But how do we sell? We need first to send everyone on the wrong side of the market. Everyone must buy. So when people they are buying, then we're gonna do what? We're gonna drop market to the downside. This is what you see. Everyone is buying, going to the upside, targeting the Asian eye. People they are so exciting, saying, okay, we are getting entries, we are going to the upside. Now they're going to the upside. Next minute, market stop. This is London, inside the London kill zone. Then market start doing what? Start coming to the downside. When market is coming to the downside, as a trader, what do you wait for? We are waiting for market to show us a direction that, okay, I wanna go down. Then we have the break of structure here, market drop, return again back, create another level of liquidity, because this area is a level where we have liquidity. So market create liquidity on this zone, drop again more to the downside, come almost close to Asian range 50%, then they start buying. So when they are buying, what is the target? We know we have this point of interest. For people that they know what I use these things as a hidden base where I'm going to expect market to come back. I'm not going to sell because market has created this area. This zone here, for me, that's I become a liquidity. That is a liquidity where they're going to do people that they call Judas swing, whatever, stop, and then people, they know that market is going to come here and fake out. So we call something fake out because here is like they're showing people we want to buy. You see, we want to buy. But if you check what is this happening? It's happening during the New York session. So almost 9:30 because I'm using the East time. So from here, you could catch your entry from your point of interest. Then where is your target when you are selling from here? Your first target must be this liquidity because you know market has to take out that liquidity. So then from here, we have this block because that zone is a demand level. So if markets break that zone, market is not respecting it, what you expect is market to break it and retest, then continuation. Then before a continuation, there is something called a PA. We want to see how is the price reacting to our zone. This is what you call C. Market just come here, react to our zone, then continue. Before the end of the day, do you see what I did? They're accumulating again. They're creating orders again. So we have orders that have been created from this zone. So when they created this order, is for them to be ready for the next day. They build liquidity. Now people, what they're doing, they continue selling and buying from this zone. Remember what I told you guys? before they buy or before they sell, what they need to do is to send people on one side of the market that is the wrong side of the market, just to trap people. So let me show you on the real life example. Okay, this is what happened. They make the orders. This is the orders that they make from the picture, picture that I'm from showing you guys. They make the orders, accumulating orders. Next minute, they shoot to the upside. Because if you check here, I have a decision point that is on M1. There was a decision point on M1. I was expecting market to come and mitigate there, but it mitigate the area during the Asian range. And I also was sleeping, so market just come and mitigate the area. Then from here, anyway, the Asian range here, if you can check, is it start from 8 p.m. because I'm using East time. If you can check, this is New York time up until the 00. So from here, then market did what? Create this another Asian range. What you see? What you see what is going to happen here? Now, what we're going to see is that after the Asian range, markets return back. But one thing we need to know is like, okay, if market take out the Asian range low and high, where is the market going? Is there any point of interest where market is going to target? You see those kind of stuff. So since from here we see market break this high, this is just what we call a consolidation to arrange for the next day. But this is the Asian range. The picture I explained to you was about the Asian range. But this is just a consolidation. You see. So they know that they need to sell, but they need to send people first on the wrong side. And we have this order. What happened? Asian range open. We have our London started from this area. Then market did what? Market drop all the way to the downside from this area. Then retest again. Markets come again. For people that they know the time that I normally take my trades, I look for this time here, almost this one, 3:30 for me to take my entry, because their market is already start going a bit on the normal side. Not this, all this area is the area where we have that manipulation. Because for people that they sold from here, someone who sold from here, then market come and kick him maybe at the break even. Then someone who was buying here, maybe at the break even, they kick him again out. Now here they buy normally. Then they know the target is where is for them to come and take out the Asian range high. What happened? Do you see what happened? They come and take out the Asian range high inside the New York. This is New York open. The New York open markets show now as a direction. Sometimes you're gonna wait for a break of structure, but there is something that you need to look in the market that is gonna show you, okay, market is gonna go in my direction. So let's say example, this pattern that market give us here is to show that market is gonna go what? Is gonna drop. There is a time that I look at my entry, either 8:30 or 9:30 for me to take the entry. Do you see? 8:30, what happened? Check how market starts selling 8:30. Sell, this candlestick sell, this one sell again. Then the best time that I normally also look for trades to take is 9:30. Then check 9:30. Do you see 9:30? We have this buy that send everyone again on the wrong side, because people they know, okay, this level is the level. Let's say if you go to the low time frame example, you're gonna see that, okay, this level, people say no, this level is the level where we have our demand, whatever, let us buy. Now people they are buying. Check what happened here. We have this level here. People they are buying. People they are buying from here. They are buying just for a short term. Because we have a drop, base drop, market return to test, then market drop again all the way to the downside, because they already done. Liquidity on the Asian range high been taken out, liquidity on the Asian row been taken out. Then this is what happened. Do you see what happened? Then market start doing what? Going to the upside. Then here they return again back. We have the hidden base again somewhere here. They return to test it and go again to the upside. So this is how you need to trade, and this is how you need to see the market. Check where there is liquidity. What is liquidity telling you in the market? When you understand about orders, then you know what is going to happen next. Because if market creates this low, then because I know market is has intention of going to the downside, this area here, I'm not going to look for a buy position. I'm gonna look for me to take a buy position below this zone, because this one here become a liquidity that they created before a significant zone. So I need to check that also for me to be able to catch the movement. And yeah, so I think I need to show you something else. It's gold. What is gold? Gold is here. Let me show you gold. So guys, this is the entry I took on gold today. In the morning, I sold gold from here. I sold gold from here. Yes, I sold. No, sorry, I'm sorry. I sold gold from here in the morning to come to this zone. I didn't take a buy from there. All this movement going to the upside, I missed them. But the only entry I come and took late was this one on New York. I saw this entry because 8:30, I need to take my entry. I took the entry here. Then I wait again. I come, I took another entry. I told you guys, 9:30, I must take an entry. I just take the entry at 9:30. And where is my target? All my target, they are here. Let me show you guys. All the target, they are here. This is why I want market to come, because we break this area. So market has to return to this zone to come and test this zone. And if they want to continue to the upside, then from there they have to show me that, okay, we want to continue. So what I want to see is for market to come this area. Let's say mitigate the area, buy, maybe fail to make a lower low, continue, break, retest, then continuation. Yes, here I'll be happy to take the entry when I see something like this. Because what happens if I just see market come here? Let's say this is my demand level. Then I see market get here, I start taking an entry. Sometimes market is just gonna buy. Let me show you guys. Market is just gonna get here, mitigate small, go to the upside, then drop again. So we need to pay attention when we are trading. And the best trade that I'm looking at is this GBP USD. The GBP USD, I'm not gonna give a breakdown, but I'm just gonna tell you what I'm expecting. I'm expecting GBP USD to run this low and this one, then to come and react inside this zone here, at least to the downside here. Then if they're not respecting this zone, my last level is gonna be here. I have a block that is here, but I would prefer to take the entry on those weeks. So this is what I'm looking. What is happening here? We have 1, 2, 3 to the upside, then market retest, come and test this accumulation of orders, buy again, run the test the high, the previous weekly high, then we come to the downside. So again, we have another order accumulation of orders. They return back, mitigate the same orders, and push more to the upside. So here they prefer to go and use the inefficiency there for them to drop. But if you can check here, what we have here, we have a nice liquidity that they run the liquidity. They show us a footprint of saying we want to sell. This is the same movement that happened today. You see this movement. They were sending people on the wrong side, then market drop. So guys, I hope you're gonna go and back test. Most special, I repeat again, look at this picture properly. Hey, by the way, let me show you guys my entry so that you can see that we just don't fake out things. This was my last entry. I just post this picture because the first entry I did close it. When I took this other entry, I hold it until it go to my TP. What is my other entry? This was no. Yeah, this was also another entry I took. I took also that entry again. Yeah, was the best entry ever. You see that entry, guys? I took the entry exactly where market is reversing. So it was not a joke. It was something with precision and removing all the fear. I said, I want to take this entry, then I just take the entry. So sharp, guys. I hope you're gonna enjoy the video and keep watching the video, keep doing the back test. And the picture that I wanted to show you guys is this one. Keep it in your mind. Make it like I don't know, something that you don't have to forget about it. You don't have to forget about it. So sharp, guys.